After a long, wet winter and cool spring, odds are your trees are looking pretty happy right now. But the weather will get hotter, and it's the first chance your tree will give you to let you know what's actually going on.
Experts want to help you help them with this report. Here's Rob Carmark.
Trees, glorious trees, the gifts that keep on giving, especially now. With the spring sun beating down today, they're growing the summer shade you seek tomorrow.
Nice green growth coming out, a nice flush of growth coming out, long elongated growth happening. So meaning your twigs are growing longer, you're getting, your leaves are growing perfectly.
Matt Morgan of Davey Tree Services speaks for the trees because, well, you know the rest. He suggests spring growth will show the health of the tree right away and can show problems as well, especially when you throw in some late rain.
Fungus is like the big thing that happens in the spring. It needs two things for fungus to grow. You need to have moisture and you got to have heat. With those two things is like your ideal conditions for fungus to grow.
So the right amount of moisture at the right time is key for the trees, but you got to do it right.
Prepare for it with deep watering. So deep watering is a key thing that you can do to prepare your tree. Make sure you do infrequent deep watering of that tree. Make sure you have a good layer of mulch around the tree.
Start at the outermost edge of the canopy and work your way in. Just not too much at the base, and you'll be hugging that tree's shade until fall.
That's interesting because, and we talked about this earlier, that you don't water the trees at the base of the tree like you would a plant.
Right.
Right? What's the difference?
Well, it's because if you have consistent water there, especially at the root ball, that's the worst case because you're basically drowning the plant. So basically look at the tree. That's the size of the roots underneath the ground. And you start with a drip line around the edges and then get close to where the base is and then just leave it there.
Sort of like I'm the tree, right? You want to water from fingertip.
Yeah.
Now we get it, right?
Yeah,
now that I'm doing this.
If you're focused on the trunk, you said it could actually harm the tree.
You know, when I was putting this story together, I was hoping there would be a moment that would have Walt recreate the roots
that's
in
right.
person, and it just happened right there.
I'm well rooted. I'm well rooted.
There we
Not
go.
grounded, but well rooted.